always tries his best. He is polite yet quiet. He is never afraid to ask questions when he don't fully understand. His work ethics has not been overlooked, and my most improved math award goes to Mr. Will Lowe. Okay, for my most outstanding student that always kept me, I had to stay on edge with this one. This young man is a student that continued to keep me on my toes all year. When I first met him, I thought he was not spending enough time on his assignments or just hurrying to get things finished. But he proved me wrong. He was always correct, and they were always done as directed. He has taught me this year to be a better teacher by me being challenged to keep him challenged. So my top student award goes to Mr. Tyler Cheek.
What an exciting morning. It is so good to hear you excited and to hear you bought into all the accomplishments that we've had this year. And we have had so many accomplishments. This is probably one of the most exciting days, but as my team and Ms. Burnett's already said, it's just so hard to narrow it down just to two. I'd love the opportunity to come up and just look each one of you in the eye and say, I've just loved our school year this year. I've loved being your teacher. I've been blessed to be your teacher. But that's almost impossible to be able to do. So we had to do some narrowing down. And as I'm looking at the person that I chose for the most improved student, it's just so hard to do. Being a math teacher, yeah, you start looking at numbers. You start trying to see, okay, did we have growth? Did we have improvement? The student I chose had both of those, had growth, had improvement. But I guess one of the biggest things that stood out was that idea that she just wanted to keep on going. She kept looking at her average. She kept trying to get better. She just kept trying to improve. Not only did I see it, she saw it. So with all that being said this morning, I would like to give my most improved award to Sadie Spence. Okay, moving right along to looking at someone that, was just outstanding, highest average. Again, I have to go looking at numbers. I'm a math teacher. And when I went looking at numbers, I was like, I cannot believe that this person maintained all year averages that were 97, 99, hundreds all year long. And I'm talking about the grading periods, not just, and that was out of a range of like 97 grades that was given this year. I guess what stands out to me about this student is always wanting to make sure that every I was dotted, every T was crossed, every opportunity to do extra credit, or every opportunity to do a study guide, or every opportunity to show the work, everything came across perfectly this year for this student. So as hard as it was, I made a choice, and my choice turned out to be Chase Hart.
Just like everyone else, coming down to making choices and watching how you all have worked so hard this year. It was very hard, but the person that I chose showed a lot of growth. She really wanted to do her best, and she worked really hard. Beginning of the year, she didn't really want to ask questions, but towards the middle of the year, towards the end, she really started asking a lot of questions, making sure that she was getting things right. When we broke up into groups, I heard her telling her group, "No, I think I'm right. I think I'm right. I think this is how you do it." So my most improved goes to Jayla Brown. Just like Miss Alexander said, looking at numbers for that most outstanding, you're looking at all these numbers, and you got some that are so close, so close. But the person that I chose for my most outstanding not only had the highest average, but if they were out, had to have that work done. Wanted to know exactly what they missed. To have everything caught up. What else am I missing? And he also scored the highest for my classes on his SOL. That was Elijah Shockley.
I am very impressed. Take a good look at these mathematicians. Give them a round of applause. Okay, students, you may be seated. And now, moving on to my personal favorite subject. Anybody who knows me knows that I love English. And we are represented here today by our phenomenal English 16. So we will get started with Ms. Thomas.
I'm going to start with my most improved. This student consistently put in his best effort all year, always worked hard, kept a positive attitude, and he even improved his SOL score from 5th grade to 6th grade by 67 points. He is all that and a bag of chips. This is Chase Dixon. Like a farmer, this student is outstanding in her field. She strives for excellence in all she does. Her quarter averages never dipped below 100%
any of the 4 quarters that we had, because every extra credit opportunity had her attention, not just the regular work. There are only good things and good hairbrushes in store for this kid, Lexi Barnes.
It was really hard to choose these awards for my students because I have some really awesome students this year. But my most improved is a young man whose work ethic has improved tremendously throughout the school year. He has put forth effort to improve in both reading and writing and has been very successful in doing so. He improved his English SOL score from 5th grade to 6th grade, and his writing has really improved so much this year. This young man is Daniel Johnson. The most outstanding student for my classes this school year. Again, this was a really hard choice to make. I had quite a few that could be chosen for this, so I had to narrow it down. I did this. This young man has worked so diligently in class, and he passed advanced his English as well with my highest score. This is Eli Lundy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this young lady, this is for the most improved student. This young lady came into 6th grade not liking to read at all, not wanting to do it at all, and throughout the year she has improved tremendously on her reading. She met her AR goal even though it was extra credit and went above and beyond for the past several quarters. And without further ado, this young lady is Ashley Marion. All right, the next student from my classes, like everyone else here has said, it's been very difficult to choose only 2 students per classes. And 2, we had to go by numbers, even though I'm not a mathematician. That's why I teach English. This student strives for his best. It's going to take him very far in life. Very diligent student, precise in assignments. And my most outstanding student award goes to Jack Wright.
Hello. Can I just say that I've loved all of my students. You all have made my first and only year in 6th grade a great one. I've really enjoyed it. I've had a lot of great students. This person made so much growth academically and socially. He came in quiet, shy, very reserved. I've watched him come out of his shell, make friends, participate more in class. He has just grown so much as a student and as a person, and that is Ethan Justice. working students, which is very important to me. But this person strived for excellence every single day. He always made sure that his assignments were done to the best of his ability, turned in early, if not on time, was as close to perfection as you could get in the grade book, and he was just great all the way around. Positive attitude, sweet person, outstanding student, Aiden Fudge.
Let's hear it for these outstanding readers and writers. Thank you. We will move on now to our Science Awards. Mr. Nottingham and Ms. Hendrick, if you will please come forward. With science being a one-semester class, Mr. Nottingham and Mrs. Hendrick will be recognizing students from semester 1 and semester 2.
Good morning. Good morning. Well, I just want to say that I have enjoyed getting to meet all of my students this year. You know, there's not a day that I come in that most of you are not saying good morning, how are you? Your attitudes to me are very nice, and I appreciate that. So with trying to narrow down most improved and most outstanding student, it was really hard. As I went down through my class list through each semester, you know, I could think about positive things about all my students. I don't know some of you, but all my students, I could think, well, that's a good thing. This is a good thing. So finally, when I narrowed down for my most improved, this student was in my first semester science class. He was a very quiet student. Most of the time, you wouldn't even know he was in class. He had some missing assignments. He got them finished. And to me, he just stood out as being a very low-key person, nice to everyone. And you know, there's more to being a student than just good grades and most improved. So to me, this person stood out as most improved because he really strived without making a show of it. And this person for first semester most improved is Ethan Gallimore. Yeah. From second semester, most improved, this young lady is a pleasure to have in class. She always has a smile on her face. You walk in the door, she's got a smile on her face. She walks out the door, she's got a smile on her face. She's nice to others. She always tries to improve her grade. She always comes up and says, what can I do, Miss Hendrick? Do I have any zeros? How can I improve my grade? This young lady is Riley Gage. For my science classes. I was very impressed with this young man first semester. He missed a lot of school, but he always had his work turned in, or when others in class had free time, gaming, whatever, this student was always on his assignments for my class and others. And to me, when I'm looking down through my list of most impressive student for first semester, you know, when you're here, you put your schoolwork, getting what you need to get done first. So Ethan Cable, most impressive student, first semester. And finally, this young man is a great student. He's always willing to do anything I ask, which is a lot of students. I can walk down the hall at any time, and any student I've had this year, if I ask them to do something, they'll go do it with a good attitude. But I can count on this student when I'm out. I ask him to do something or make sure something gets done, or this person needs this paper. This student, I can make sure they'll have it when I come back the next day. He's nice to everyone. He's a friend to everyone that I notice. And he's always looking for opportunities if someone needs help. It was truly my pleasure to get to know this student this semester, Chanson Rakes.
So half of you have come to my class. The way it works out with how sixth grade operates. So half of you have put up with my stories. And I have one more for you. I would moan too, but your teachers here in sixth grade love you a lot. And love comes in many different forms. Sometimes it's like how a farmer might treat their produce, such as growing something on a vine like grapes. Sometimes you got to trim the vine, and sometimes this year you've been trimmed so that you can produce more in the long run. Or it could be like growing tomatoes. May not be good from the plant's point of view, but you know, that takes fertilizer. And sometimes you've been fertilized. Kind of like in the pruning process. It's not always fun. Or it might be like somebody making a vessel of some sort, like a pitcher out of clay. It takes a lot of molding and squeezing and shaping, and sometimes it's going to get off balance, and you're going to have to go back and you're going to have to squish it back in. And sometimes you've been squished. But there's an end result that we're after. And here's what it is. We want the absolute best version of you walking these halls. And the people that have been up here have been demonstrating that. So I applaud you for receiving an award. I also applaud you for taking that correction, for taking that molding, and really making something out of yourself. So I'm proud of you for that. Well, let me move on. That's my story. Let me move on. I had a wonderful opportunity to teach one of the kindest students I've ever met. She says hello every single morning. I assume she misses me if I'm out of my place. Just really proud of her. Definitely got my most improved for first semester. And there were a lot of variables, independent and dependent, that went in, that's a science joke, that went into these choices. Thank you. Miss Lydia Toker. Lydia Toker. Most improved for this semester, also a student who every chance he gets says, hey, and I tell you what, we live for seeing you someday at Walmart, Food Line, wherever, hearing how things are going in your life, how successful you are, how the family's doing. We love that. We crave that. And this student's on a head start giving me that every day. I really appreciate it. And you know, you can't teach that. You just can't teach that. It's just awesome. So, Mr. Jeffrey Tyler Vaughn. Next, my most outstanding for first semester. This is going to make her a two-time recipient. Two-time, that's a big deal. Come on down, Miss Lexi Barnes. Okay, my most outstanding for this semester, this fella, I'll tell you what, everybody's going to be chasing him. He's a leader. He's just amazing. I think he might be slowing down so everybody else can keep up. So you better keep up. All right, Mr. Acel Perez.
Let's hear it for our scientists. Thank you. All right. And moving along to another of my favorite subjects, social studies, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Miss Lucas and Mr. Sherrill.
Thanks for that, Mr. Nottingham. What a tough act to follow. Although you know I have stories too, right? Okay, so, you know, Mr. Sherrill and myself and science, we get the opportunity to pick not just two, but to pick 4 the first semester and the second semester. But it's just as hard for us because you're still narrowing down for a whole semester of students, you know, who is it? Who's it going to be? And we do take a lot of things into consideration, not just numbers necessarily, but also the growth, the person within, what kind of impact, you know, they have made on you too, not just you on them. So, with that being said, and the natives are getting restless, so we're going to make this quick, okay? My most outstanding student for the first semester, this person, I tell you, just every day was always such a well-rounded young individual. He was always pleasant, always thinking of others, not just himself, and that means something to me as well. So, Grayson Meyer Webb, would you please goes to a gentleman who at the beginning of the year I heard him say something about summer school. He was always, you know, having to go and all this stuff, and you know, oh wow, I'm doing good in here. I'm doing better than I have ever done. And I just have seen growth in this individual all year long, not just after the first semester, but continually. Levi James Burnett, you can routine, after a little break, and, in for the long haul here, because this is the first year we've been, all year long, not virtual, not, anything else. So, for these students to continually carry it on means a lot. And so Alexis Grace Horton, my most outstanding student. Always striving to do her best. Most improved for second semester. I think that this young man has faced some challenges here, recently. I don't know at all, but I just saw such a difference in an attitude change just recently of the second quarter and the actual fourth 9 weeks. So just keep going, just keep plugging it in there. No accordion crowds. So
For my most improved for first semester, this is a student who, you have those students where you watch them struggle with the content to really work, that don't just naturally just get it, that have to work through and don't mind putting up the work. And this student definitely I saw put in the time, put in the work first semester, Roar Frost. And my most improved for second semester, this is a student that was literally first in my room every single day. He was there again, there to work, there to get it done. Greatly improved from the first 9 weeks to second 9 weeks. It's Malachi Brandon. Most outstanding student for first semester. Being the social studies math coach, it's not often that I get to start recruiting in 6th grade, but I've already got a place on my team for when this student gets in 8th grade. It's not often I have a student recommend history documentaries that I then use to teach off of, but that happened for our first time this semester. It's Adam Alderman. A lot of teachers said here, with this group I've had to pick most outstanding. I had several students that were in the running and they were real close. And this student he brought a certain character to the classroom that was enjoyable. He worked, just all around great kid, Griffin Wheatley.
Let's hear it for our historian. Thank you. Now moving on, like Ms. Lucas said, this year we have been in person all year. And it was a little hard to get used to for both the students and the adults, getting used to the routine of in-person learning every day. Well, these students, I don't think they had too much of a problem with it, because the next group of students that I am going to be recognizing are our recipients of the Principal's Award. And to be chosen as a recipient of the Principal's Award, you have to make straight A's every class, every quarter, for the entire school year, and that is no easy thing to do. And we have quite a few students who have accomplished this awesome task. All right, if you will come forward, our Principal Award winners, all A's. Adam Alderman. Nadia Arroyo. I've heard this name several times today, Lexi Barnes. Ethan Cable. Ethan Begley. All A's, Chase Hart. Let's hear it for Robbie Leonard. Eli Lonberry. Landon Lincomb. Carolyn Mitchell. Maxwell Montagna. Asel Perez. Joseph Rash Rollins. Elijah Shockley. Talon Skidmore. Violet Slate. Griffin Wheatley. Jack Wright. Kayla Young. Congratulations to our students. Guys, we're trying to get a picture, if you'll please stay. And guys, let's just remember, I think this would be important to look at one day when you all become seniors. It will go by more quickly than you think. I bet several of our Golden Cavaliers are standing before us right now. So it will be interesting to look back at this picture of our students who are the recipients of the Principal's Award. Congratulations. The winner of this award can say that he has done something that Miss Burnett was never able to do, and it still bothers me to this day, and that is win the spelling bee. I came very close, but it always just was out of my grasp. Our 6th grade winner, our top speller, please come forward, Richard Kaufman. If any of you were able to, and I know our students were, but any of our parents or community members who were able to attend our county art show, the works of art created by our students were just absolutely amazing. And to be asked to have your artwork framed and put on display at our Carroll County Government Complex is a tremendous honor. And we have one 6th grader whose artwork was chosen. Please come forward, Maxwell Montagna. All right, congratulations, boys. To you all being 7th graders next year, and as 7th graders you will have the opportunity to participate in a wide range of sports. In fact, I think we have several students who will be trying out for cheerleading this afternoon. Even though our sports, or our school sports, are limited for our 6th graders, we still had several 6th grade students who took advantage of what we do offer for our 6th grade. So at this time, we would like to recognize our students who successfully completed sports as 6th graders in school sports here at Carroll County Middle School. So we will get started with our cross-country members. Griffin Wheatley. Jorlini Reyes. Malin Tercio. Diesel Millaway. Bradsel Martinez. Lucas Conberg. Wayne Dawson. Hunter Alderman. And if you all will please just continue to stay here. Our track students, Alec Gwynn, Jorlini Reyes, Malin Tercios, Hunter Alderman, Bradsel Martinez, Wayne Dawson, Skylar White, Griffin Wheatley, Joey Rash Rowland, so if you'll notice, some of these students love running so much that they participated in track and cross country. That is definitely something that is not easy to do. All right, we did have some helpers with softball this year. Amber Amstutz. And not only did they help our team, but they also practiced with our team regularly. Rayleigh Goins. And one of our most challenging sports, wrestling. I'd like to recognize Justin Chappell. Nadia Arroyo. Lucas Conberg. Hunter Gravely. Diesel Millaway. Foster Frazier. Congratulations to all of these sixth graders who took advantage of the sports that we do offer our sixth graders. And I just want to do one other recognition. If you participated in a Carroll County Rec League sport this year, whether it be football, softball, basketball, or any of the other sports, if you will please rise for recognition. Let's hear it for these students. Congratulations. And now for the time that you've all been waiting for. That's enough. Thank you. I love our bleachers. Let's keep them intact. Okay. If I were a guessing person, I bet there isn't any sixth grader who doesn't have at least one of those in our clear box. So let me tell you about some of our great prizes. But before I do that, I do want to comment, sixth graders, you've had more tickets, more Cavalier Pride tickets this year than our 7th and 8th graders. So great job. I'm going to start out with a big prize. Let's start out with one of our Chromebooks. And Miss Gravely, if you will please do the honors. Our winner of a Google Chromebook. This student was nominated by Miss Marley Drawdy. David Simpson. Miss Gravely, let's draw another. And I'm going to do something a little different. This student was nominated by Hannah Williams for always being such a hard worker. Scarlett Dalton, please come pick your prize. You may look at the prizes we have and pick what you would like. burrito blanket. Now, one thing I do want to say, our SCA students actually helped us pick out the prizes this year because we wanted to know what middle school students would consider a prize. So those have been selected by our SCA. Our next winner, nominated by Miss Shelby Alexander, Zoe Testerman. Zoe, if you'd just like to pick your prize. Okay. Now, I know your teachers have made a point to say, always put your first and last name. I'm hoping we only have one person by this name. This person was nominated by Miss Shelby Alexander. That might narrow it down for us a little bit. For promptly returning his report card, and this is for a $10 gift card to Walmart, Diego, who is in Miss Alexander's class. All right, drawing for another $10 gift card. Our next winner of a $10 gift card was nominated by Miss Marley Drawdy for going above and beyond in class. Cameron Lineberry. This person is the winner of a set of earbuds for great class participation in Casey Questenberry's class. Please come forward, Stryker Curran. Another student who's gone above and beyond, and this student is going to be a winner of LED lights. So this is going to be really cool going in someone's bedroom. For going above and beyond in the classroom, nominated by Miss Marley Drawdy, Isaiah Foley. For being an excellent student, nominated by Miss Tina Newman, Jackson Pell. This is a Starry Night projector that you can put in your room, and there'll be stars everywhere. And this person has done something that not everyone does, completing virtual work on time. Nominated by Miss Amanda Dalton. Congratulations to Kayla Bobbitt. About Miss Marley Drawdy's tickets, they just keep being drawn. All right, the winner of a $10 gift card to Walmart For going above and beyond in class, William Bolin. All right, another winner of a $10 gift card, nominated by Miss Hendrick. For the top score in a review game, Miss Hannah Vaughn. And please leave this item at home. It is a very loud Boost Your Party wireless speaker. This award is going to a student who was responsible for classwork and always completing assignments on time, nominated by Tina Newman. Ashley Marion. LED lights. This person was nominated by Miss Heather Lucas. I don't know what this is, but the No Blurt Class Challenge. That sounds interesting. And the winner of that, Riley Snyder. I never have understood these burrito blankets, but I guess it's a popular item. This person was nominated by Miss Amanda Dalton for completing virtual work on time. Lexi Barnes. What this thing is, but I think it has something to do with Pokemon, and I know you all love that. All right, our winner for working hard on a test, nominated by Miss Alexander, Noel McMorrow. Noel. What is it about these tickets, Miss Marley Drawdy? I think there's some kind of magnetic force out there. Nominated by Miss Drawdy for going above and beyond in class, the winner of a pair of really nice earbuds, Jack Wright. Another student who was very successful in the No Blurt Class Challenge, nominated by Miss Lucas. $10 gift card to Walmart, Aubrey Gwynn. Just really must be lucky, but Jack Wright, you've been drawn again. We're going to let you choose between your earbuds and what is this? That is a swing chair. Okay. This is a swinging chair that one would hang in their bedroom and do a little reading. person's rather lucky as well. This person was nominated by Miss Alexander for working hard on a test. And Zoe Testerman, you may choose between your prize. Earbuds? What was your earlier prize? So you can choose. Would you rather keep the speaker or you want the earbuds? Okay. So our winner of the earbuds, nominated by Miss Marley Drawdy, for going above and beyond in the classroom, Lydia Tobler. All right. Our last Chromebook, nominated by Ms. Thomas for great classroom participation, Maxwell Montagna. All right. Congratulations to all of our students. And like I said earlier, students, if you'll listen, please. As I said earlier, every one of you, each and every one of you has brought something special to this school year, and each and every one of you has had success this school year. We are very proud of you. And because of that, we have planned a wonderful field day today. We've got the bounce houses blown up. Lots of fun activities for you all. Okay, so listen up to some special instructions, okay? Our lunch schedule is going to be a little different